Right, guys, welcome back to this live stream here between the Bulls and Leinster. And yeah, it's been quite a long day here at the office. We've had the Springboks up against the All Blacks. We've had the Australians taking on Argentina, and then we had the Stormers take on Benetton today. So this one for me is probably the second biggest game of the day for me. After watching the Springbok go down to 2 points against the All Blacks, this one is one that I'm looking forward to, and definitely going to support the Bulls here today. I think the Bulls can pull it off by 5 points. I mean, the Bulls are the pride of South Africa at the moment, and if they can't do anything, then what's the chances of the other teams really having any chance in this competition? So yeah, all hopes are on the Bulls today. I mean, if they lose bad, it's going to look bad for South African rugby. If they get a good win here today, then it sets a benchmark, really. I mean, you can't look too much into the Bulls game yesterday, or not the Bulls, the Lions last night, when they beat Zebra, who is probably the weakest team in the competition. So not a lot can be read into that. This one is the one that is going to decide whether South African rugby is ready for this competition or not. I mean, Lions winning that game 38-26 last night, and then the Stormers going down 22-18 a little bit earlier against Benetton. So we have to keep in mind that it was two Italian sides, really. This is the top team in the Pro 14, Leinster, having won it for the last couple of seasons. So yeah, it is the Bulls today. If they can succeed, then there's hope for the rest of us. Surely it is. If they falter, then we are in some serious trouble. Let's quickly go and have a look at the team lineups for this game as well. We are going to start with the Bulls side today. So here it is, guys. David Kriel, Connor Hendricks, Lionel Mapu, Harold Foster, Madash Tambwe, Johan Goosen and Zach Berger in the back line. Then Elrich Low, Arne Botha, Marcel Coetzee, Ruan Orkia, Walt Steenkamp, Morne Smit, Bismarck du Plessis, and Gerard Steenekamp. So if you look at this lineup, it is very much the team that has dominated the South African competitions over the course of this year, and also the team that basically went down to Benetton in that Rainbow Cup final. I mean, guys like Lionel Mapu, Harold Foster, Johan Goosen, obviously Arne Botha I don't think didn't play, and Bismarck didn't play. So there is reinforcements for the Bulls side. So they definitely have to impress us today if we're going to have any chance whatsoever in this competition going forward for the South African teams. Let's quickly go and have a look at the Leinster side. Definitely not shying away with the side that they've got. Hugo Keenan, Rory O'Loughlin, Gary Ringrose, Kieran Crawley, James Lowe, Johnny Sexton, Luke McGrath, then Kalen Doris, Josh van der Fleer, Rhys Riddock, James Ryan, Ross Maloney, Michael Alalatoa, Dan Sheenan, and Andrew Porter. So if you look at this, Hugo Keenan, Irish International, Gary Ringrose International, James Lowe International, Johnny Sexton, probably the most experienced fly-off in world rugby, Luke McGrath, excellent player, Kalen Doris, excellent, Josh van der Fleer, obviously experience of this guy, Rhys Riddock, James Ryan, Michael Alalatoa, and Andrew Porter. So definitely not a team to shy away from this challenge today from this Bulls side. And yeah, I must say I'm a little bit nervous because, like I said, if this Bulls side don't deliver today, then we could be in for a very, very, very long day indeed. If we look at the voting system, there's 30 votes so far. Who will win? 73% has given it to the Bulls, 23% to Leinster, and 3% says it's a draw. So just looking at some of the comment sections going into this one, Anthony Jenkins says hi all. Capito Philander says hi from the Western Cape. Robinson just behind Paul Tinas in Chester area in the Boerland. So welcome, Capito. I know you are quite a regular fan on the channel, so welcome there for you. Special thank you to you. And then Anthony Jenkins says ons gaan hulle 'n bietjie trap vandag. So yeah, a little bit of I wouldn't say overconfidence from Anthony Jenkins, but I mean, we have to remember what happened in that Rainbow Cup final. Capito Philander says, yes, I believe Goosen's flair will come through today. Eddie Keane says, no, Leicester 56, Bulls 0. And Sim Slayer says, Benetton, yeah, exclamation mark there. And then Edric says, Goosen must run out next week for the Springboks. And then Capito says, wow, Bulls all the way today. So yeah, a 5-point win for the Bulls. I've put it down to. Let's quickly go and have a look at the benches for this game. We all know how important the benches is these days. So let's have a look at it. Leinster's got James Tracy, Ed Byrne, Cian Healy, Ryan Byard, Max Deegan, Jameson, Gibson Park, Ross Byrne and Jamie Osborne. So more Irish internationals on that bench as well, with the likes of Max Deegan, Gibson Park and Ross Byrne as well there. Then for the Bulls you got Joe van Zyl, Simpiwe Matanzima, Jock van Rooyen, Hanke Swanepoel, Jacques du Plessis, Keegan Johannes, Chris Smith and Stedman Gans also welcome back here to the Bulls. So two very formidable benches today. I think this is going to be the game of the opening round of the URC. I can't see it going any other way, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Christian says, Eric, no way. He belongs to the Bulls, referring to Johan Goosen there. So, yeah, South Africa narrowly losing to the All Blacks this morning. Heartbreak for South African fans. But I think we all can be lifted in spirit if the Bulls can pull off one against Leinster today. Won't be easy, but it is possible. So yeah, guys, don't forget to smash that like button and also subscribe if you are new to this channel. I mean, we will be doing most of the coverage for the South African teams in this URC. So yeah, show some support, guys. Show me that you love the channel. It is Leinster up against the Bulls today. And it's definitely going to be a mouth-watering occasion. I mean, the Bulls have been successful in South Africa for this whole past year, winning the Currie Cup twice, winning the Rainbow Cup Shield for South Africa, then also winning the Super Rugby one earlier this year, if you guys have forgotten. So, yeah, the Bulls have basically taken every cup that was on offer this year, and now they've got this opportunity to showcase their class against international competition. And which better way to start it than against the mighty Leinster side, who are the cream of the crop for this European competition, really. The Sharks also playing a little bit later on against Munster, who's also very formidable. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this game pans out between these two powerhouses. Like I said, guys, please show your support, press that like button, and let's get this really going for us. I mean, it's hard work sitting here all day. Don't mind it because I am watching the rugby, but just to show a little bit of support, press that like button and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Right, guys, let me know in the comment section who you think is going to win it. It is quite quiet at the moment in the comment box, so let your voice be heard here, and let's see who you guys support, Leinster or the Bulls. Because I feel that the Bulls might do something special here today. We need it. We've been beaten by the All Blacks. The Stormers have lost. The Wallabies won again. So, yeah, it's all down the drain for us this weekend. So let the Bulls lift our spirits here today and get a win over Leinster today. I did predict it a little bit earlier on that it could be a bad day for South African teams, but yeah, the Stormers gave us a little bit of a glimmer of hope and then let it slip towards the end. The same with the Springboks. They let it slip towards the end of the game, and let's hope the Bulls don't go down the same route today. I mean, if there's any hope for us, it is this Bulls side. And I mean, I'm not even a Bulls fan today. So, well, I am a Bulls fan today, but overall I'm not even a Bulls fan. I am a Sharks fan, and I put my hope only in the Bulls today to really upset this Leinster side today. Sportswits HD says, hopefully Bulls win, but I don't have much hope. And then Christian says Bulls Guru, and the Sharks later on as well, says Christian. So I am going to support my Sharks side, but I mean, this is the game that is going to decide for us, for me even personally, just to see where South African rugby will be in this competition. Because I mean, it's the best of Europe, Leinster, up against the best of South Africa in the Bulls. Let's not shy away from that. Sportswits HD says focused on the Munster game later. Yeah, I know you're a big Munster fan, Sportswits HD. So I mean, you've been with the ride for ever since that channel basically started. So yeah, definitely. Anthony Jenkins says, but the Lions won. So the reason why I'm not looking too much into that game, Anthony, it's an Italian side. They don't normally do well in this competition. Even Benetton as well, beating the Stormers side. I mean, I wouldn't have been that much impressed if they had lost to the Stormers today. Because, I mean, they had a bit of a fluke in the Rainbow Cup. But normally, on a normal occasion, they do pretty bad in this competition. So, for the Lions to lead 35-0 at halftime and then narrowly scraping it through towards the end, it's just not good enough at this stage. Even the Stormers as well, just so disappointing at the end of the day, not being able to beat the Benetton side. I know they're Rainbow Cup champions and all, but like I say, it doesn't impress me much. Right, so we're about to get this game underway. The players haven't run onto the field just yet, but it should start in the next 4 or 5 minutes to go. So sure, get ready to buckle up and get ready for an amazing game between these two sides. Leinster, the champions of the Pro 14, the Bulls, the champions of Super Rugby Unlocked, as well as the Currie Cup and the Rainbow Cup Shield for South Africa. Well, let me just remind you guys, twice Currie Cup champions in 1 year, beating the Sharks on 2 occasions this year already. As much as it's hard pill to swallow as a Sharks fan, it's just what it is. Sportswits HD says Zebra are the worst team in the competition, so don't get ahead of yourself, Lions fans. Absolutely. I mean, for those of you who haven't followed the competition in the past couple of years, Zebra and Benetton has always been the whipping boys. I think along with Gwent Dragons, if I'm not mistaken, Sportswits HD. You can maybe tell me a little bit more about that, because this is actually the first season that I'm going to do Pro 14 Rugby, or Pro Rugby for that instance, United Rugby Championship as it is now. Right, so they're just going through the starting lineups yet again here, and hopefully this will come in and we can start this game, because I'm really looking forward to quite an amazing game. I don't know why I'm feeling so hopeful for the Bulls fans today. Must be something in the air. Capito says, Guru, you're right into the Lions. The Lions played only 40 minutes because 40 minutes later in the second half, no Lions. Absolutely, Capito. I mean, I was shell shocked when they ran in that 5 tries in that first half, and I thought, my goodness gracious, what is going on here? And then, as good as that first half was, so disappointing that second half was for the Lions. Sportswits HD says, yes, the Dragons are shocking as well. So yeah, basically Zebra, Benetton and the Dragons are the guys that's going to go down. Christian says, Capito, there was no Yaka Creel as well. He was really good in that first half, so he definitely made a difference. So the Bulls now onto the field for their first URC game, and looking forward to an amazing game. Anthony Jenkins have just made, is it a super chat or a, well, either way, a donation of 35 Rand. So thank you so much, Anthony. Really appreciate that, man. So here comes Leinster onto the field. They're not running, they're walking. So now they're only starting to run out. So it will be interesting to see how this game is going to pan out. The Bulls up against Leinster in one of the most anticipated games of the weekend as well. Can the Bulls rectify what they did wrong against Benetton in that Rainbow Cup final and show the world, because everybody's now thinking that the Bulls and South African rugby will be a walkover in this competition. So yeah, let's see how it's going to pan out, guys. It is very close to kick-off here, and it is going to be the Bulls to get this game underway. It's going to be Johan Goosen to start this game for us. An amazing occasion, and let's see if the Bulls can pick themselves up from that disappointing loss to Benetton. Leinster, the reigning champions of pro rugby, up against the cream of South African rugby. Let's see how this one is going to pan out. Looking forward to a very, very good game. Right, here we go, guys. It's the start of the game. Johan Goosen gets us underway, and that ball is going to go directly into touch from the kickoff, and it's going to be a scrum down to Leinster almost immediately from the kickoff. So a little bit too much excitement there from Johan Goosen as he just narrowly kicks that directly into touch. It would have been a beautiful kick had it just stay in touch there. But unfortunately, just a few centimeters out. So instead, it's going to be a scrum down to Leinster right in the middle of the field. Right, so not the start that the Bulls would have wanted, but they can still pick themselves up from this one right away. Hopefully they can do it justice. Big scrum coming up. So it will be Luke McGrath to feed this first scrum in for Leinster. Big scrum coming up. 1 minute gone in this game already, and the first scrum of the game goes down. So it's a reset coming up straight from the kickoff. So a kickoff straight into touch, and now the first scrum also going down and needs to be reset. So not the most fantastic start to one of the most anticipated games of the weekend. Luke McGrath to feed this one for Leinster. A minute and a half gone in this must win really for the Bulls here today. Let's show our authority to the rest of the world. Another scrum goes down, and this time it's going to be a penalty to Leinster right on halfway. So it's not exactly not what we wanted for the Bulls to start off with. And handbags already from Leinster on Bismarck du Plessis. So decision time now for Leinster. Will they have a shot at goal right in the middle of the field? No, they're not going to. They're going to go for touch here. Johnny Sexton to kick this into touch. Right, let's see where this one is going to go out. It is going to find touch roundabout on the 22-meter line of the Bulls. Andrew Warren says, I hope the Bulls make us proud. Can't wait for the Sharks game. Steve Gaming Channel says hello, and then Gerard says, come on Bulls. So line out on the 22-meter line here for Leinster. And it is going to be a throw-in now for Dan Sheenan. The first throw-in of the game finds James Ross Maloney, and here they come. Through the hands it goes now. Chance for Kalen Doris making headway already. Here they come, Luke McGrath. Taken up forward here beautifully by Andrew Porter. Still going is Leinster now. Just 10 meters out from the try line, right in the middle of the field. Luke McGrath gets it out now. Here they come again now. Johnny Sexton caught in possession there. Good defense from the Bulls. And Bismarck over that one, but the referee penalizes him there. And the penalty goes against the Bulls yet again. And an early chance now for Leinster to take a 3-point lead. Not rolling away is the call from the referee. And Bismarck du Plessis, you can say, have given away about 2 penalties already. Yeah, no attempt to roll away there from Bismarck du Plessis, unfortunately, on the first occasion, not on the second occasion. But the perfect start to Leinster, as Johnny Sexton will be going for touch here. Right, this is not what we wanted, guys. Christian has made a donation of 35 Rand as well. Thank you so much. He says, great, thanks, Guru, for keeping us Bulls fans happy. No problem, Christian. In my heart, I'm also a Bulls fan today. Right, Johnny Sexton to line this one up, and he could put the first points on the board here for Leinster. It should be a gimme, really. We have seen kicks missed from this angle before, but I highly doubt that this one is going to be missed. Right up in front, and Johnny Sexton lines it up, gets it over, so 3 points to 0 it is to Leinster after 4.5 minutes, and the perfect start to this game for them. Right, let's hope the Bulls can recover from this and play a decent game. So things definitely not going their way. The kickoff directly into touch, penalty from the first scrum, and then for not rolling away. So let's see if they can pick themselves up. Here they come now as Leinster inside their own 22, taken forward there by Kieran Frowley. Luke McGrath at the back of this ruck, waiting for it, kicks it over the top. And waiting for it now is David Krill. He's got it run about between the 10 and the 22 meter line, 10 and the halfway line. Here comes Zach Berger, Marcel Kutsia. Just taking it up for him, Zach Berger again. Out it goes to Johan Goosen, change of direction. Puts a little stab through now, and it's game on now. The bounce of the ball's not kind for the Bulls. Luke McGrath's got it, and Leinster now have it. Here they come again now. Through the hands, Johnny Sexton now to Gary Ringrose, who puts it to the boot. And that's a perfect little kick. Will it go into touch? No, it will. David Krill's got it. And now he's going to take on the defense. Not the wisest of decisions. Cornel Hendricks under pressure inside his own 22. Slips the first defense, but now needs support from the Bulls. Did well to get out of that situation. Inside their own 22 is the Bulls now. Taken forward beautifully there by Volt Steenkamp for the Bulls. Zach Berger waiting for it. Goes with the box kick over the top now. Who's going to chase after this one? Into the hands of Johnny Sexton. Here comes Hugo Keenan. Now it's James Lowe up to the 10 meter line. Beats the first line of defense. And here comes Leinster again now. Luke McGrath. James Ryan. Johnny Sexton round the back. Gary Ringrose. Here's a chance now. Hugo Keenan gets the offload to Josh van der Fleer. Over the 22 meter line he goes. Can he go all the way? Yes, he will. It's try time to Leinster. And it's Josh van der Fleer who gets the try. Bulls have to do better than this. Definitely not what we have wanted to see here. As it's the first try of the game, and it comes courtesy of Josh van der Fleer. Just ripping the Bulls defense to pieces there. And James Lowe, the first one, missed tackle from the Bulls, and then things just escalated from there. Great handling from the Leinster. And through the hands it went. Hugo Keenan did well to get that offload to Josh van der Fleer. And then just the sheer pace from the man takes over with momentum, goes over for the try. Not a good start for the Bulls at all. Right, people, you are very quiet at the moment. What's going on? Talk to me. The Leinster have scored the opening try as well now. And we've only had only 8 minutes into this game. Johnny Sexton now with the conversion attempt coming up for Leinster. And definitely not what we wanted to see in this opening 10 minutes of the game. Right, Johnny Sexton now lining this one up. And difficult kick coming up about 10 meters from the right-hand touch line. But it should be an easy one for him. Right, Sexton lining it up now. And that kick is going to go straight through the middle. So 10 points it is to Leinster now. Leading the Bulls by 10 points to 0 after just 9 minutes of play in this game. Bulls will have to do better than this. Christian says, come on boys, what's happening? Achilles says, this is bad. I'm already in a bad mood. The Bulls busy losing is making things worse. So the restart here from Johan Goosen, taken up there by Caelan Doris now for Leinster. Just inside their own 22 now. Luke McGrath waiting for this ball now. Taken up forward by Andrew Porter. Now they're going to have a run again. James Lowe. Good defense this time from Arno Botha. Can the Bulls turn this ball over? It looks like there might be a turnover here. No, it has been secured by Leinster inside the 22 here. Now taken up by Alan Alatoa for Leinster. Right on the 22 meter line. Right, it's going to come out. Luke McGraw out to James Lowe now with a kick downfield. And he's looking for distance instead of direction. And Johan Goosen now's got it on a 10-meter line. Goes to the air. It is going to be a chase here from David Kriel. Can he get that ball? Beautifully taken. Oh, it's a knock-on, unfortunately. And now Leinster has an opportunity. They kick it downfield. And it looks like it's going to go straight into the hands of Johan Goosen again. On the 10-meter line, he's going to look for distance now. That kick is going. It's going to be caught beautifully by Luke McGraw. Gives it out to James Lowe inside the 22. And he's just going to kick this downfield. Straight down the middle. And into the hands this time of Johan Goosen again. So on the 10-meter line, inside his own half, goes to the air. And it looks like David Kriel is going to have another chase here. This time collected by James Lowe. James Lowe making a couple of meters now, gets it out. Here they come again. Caelan Doris double tackled by the Bulls on this occasion. Now Luke McGraw again. Can I get this ball out? Now, driven forward by the big prop forward of Leinster. Was that ball out? No, says the referee. Penalty to Leinster. About between the 22 and the 10-meter line inside the Leinster half. So, a very bad start here for the Bulls. Ruben Kies says, dat gaan erg wees. And then Achilles says, they're not losing. It's 10 minutes in the game. They can do it. Christian says, this Leinster side is good, but Bulls are good as well. Bulls making shit after shit is the call there from Achilles. So, they found touch roundabout on the 10-meter line inside the Bulls territory. And now the throw-in coming for them. Taken by Josh van der Vliet at the back, but it's a bit loose for them. Somehow it's come back to the Bulls side now. Here's a chance now. Elrich Lowe gets it out to Goosen. It's been charged down. And here comes Leinster now again. It looks like it's Andrew Conway who's got a couple of meters made there. Still inside the 22 now. And luckily for the Bulls, the pass to James Lowe not going to hand. Otherwise it could have been trouble again. Goodness gracious. Not what the Bulls are looking for. Charged down from Johan Goosen's kick. And then Andrew Conway just slipping as he picks it up, sets it up inside the 22, and then unfortunately for Leinster, the pass not going to hand. The Bulls better wake up. The Bulls better wake up, otherwise it's going to be a very, very long night here for this Bulls side. Bismarck du Plessis to throw this ball in, taken by Waldsteenkamp, but the ball is loose, picked up by Leinster now. Here comes Luke McGraw out to Caelan Doris. Caelan Doris over the 22-meter line they go now. And Bismarck nearly stealing that ball, but now Sexton with a little chip kick over the top. It's going to come back to Ringrose. Ringrose gets the pass away. And it's try time to Leinster yet again. And I think it's Andrew Porter who goes over for the try. This is going to get really ugly really quickly here. Another try to Leinster. And, yeah, what can I say? Well, let's just make it 15 because the conversion's still to come. But it should be a gimme for him again. A little chip kick over the top. Not collected by Cornel Hendricks. Right back into Ringrose's hands. And it goes to Andrew Porter, who gets the try. 15 points to 0 after just 13 minutes of play. And things are really looking bad. Leinster leading 15 points to 0 already. Not the start that the Bulls would have wanted, and this is pretty much disgraceful at the moment, really. Leinster not playing that great. It's the Bulls who's making the mistakes and basically taking this game off their own hands almost immediately. So, such poor mistakes made by them. The line out got won by Waldsteenkamp, then it just spilled loose, and then all hell broke loose. So 13 and a half minutes gone, 15-0 to Leinster. Cannot believe what I'm seeing here today. Really expected the Bulls to come out firing after that, what have happened against Benetton in that Rainbow Cup. Right, Sexton now lining this one up. 14 minutes gone in this game. And He's taking his time with this one indeed. Right, can they get this conversion? It looks good again. So 17 points to 0 it is after just 14 minutes of play. Will it be a long night, or can the Bulls come back into this game? Christian said, composure, they better wake up. And Achilles says, he's out of here. Good one. Just Achilles, hopefully they can come back. Sportswits HD says, not good. Andrew Warren says, LOAP. Wake up call for SA Rugby, says Andrew Warren. Right, so Jan Goosen with the restart then taken in by Kalen Doris for Leinster. Beats 2 defenders over the 22-meter line he goes. Luke McGrath gets it out now. Here they come again through James Ryan. 5 meters outside of the 22 now. Johnny Sexton. Out it goes to James Lowe. The pass not a great one to Hugo Keenan, but he managed to pick it up beautifully. Everything just going right for them. Josh van der Fleer now. Almost up to the 10-meter line. There you go. Luke McGrath again to Johnny Sexton. Puts a little grubber kick through this time. And it works beautifully for him. Kalen Doris has got it. Gets it out beautifully now. And just short of the 22. But what's the referee's call there? It's going to be a penalty against Leinster. Is this what the Bulls needed? So players in front of the kicker from that little grubber. And saved by the whistle of the referee. The Bulls get a penalty on the 10-meter line. Inside Leinster's half. Johan Goosen's going to kick this to the corner. Peter Pluchnout says, Lewis, Sportsman says, Christian, they better hit back soon or they'll be obliterated by this Leinster side. Ja, Leinster gaan, hulle gaan 40-0 wen of meer, says Stefan Engelbrecht. Disappointing for the Stormers as well. Bulls moet wakker skrik, says Gerard Venter. So 16 minutes gone in this first half. And the Bulls trailing by 17 points to 0 already. Just some attention real quickly to Hugo Keenan. He's got a bloody eye there. So let's just stop this clock as well then and just get back. So we will have 24 minutes left in this first half when play restarts here. The Bulls have kicked this to the corner, or will they still kick it? Let's just see. Some attention to some of the players at the moment. Zach Berger just having a talk with the referee there. I'm not sure what it's all about, but it is what it is, yeah. So they are referring something here to the TMO, but I can't see anything wrong with that one at all. No, there's nothing wrong with that tackle from Lionel Mapu. The Bulls now have a line out. And here we go again. 24 minutes to go in this first half. Bismarck du Plessis throws it in. Finds Walt Steenkamp. Now Marcel Coetzee off the back here for the Bulls. Needs support now inside the 22. Zach Berger gets it out to Gerard Steenkamp. Needs support now. Zach Berger. Out it goes to Mornay Smith. Quick hands now to Arno Botha. Zach Berger again. Gerard Steenkamp taking it up again now. Zach Berger gets it back now. Marcel Coetzee making a couple of meters as well. 15 meters out now. Taken forward by Elrich Lowe. Double tackled by Leinster. And they have to release the tackler now. So the Bulls 15 meters out from the try line. Zach Berger gets it out now. An opportunity here for Harold Foster to make a couple more meters. Penalty advantage coming for the Bulls now. Harold Foster 10 meters away from the try line. But the referee blows on the whistle for a high tackle. So the Bulls should be going to the corner again. Yeah, they set up a line out 5 meters from the try line. And let's see if they can do it. Christian says the Bulls will hit back. What was the score for Stormers versus Benetton Barry? So I think it was 22-18 in the end for Benetton. Eddie King says happy days for the Bulls are here again. Oh, it's been stolen by James Ryan in that line out. And that's just really poor from the Bulls. The Leinster now have the ball 10 meters out from their own try line. Luke McGrath waiting for this one to come out. Goes to the box kick over the top here. Madosh Tambwe waiting for this. Beautifully taken from him. Inside at 22 now off Leinster. Zach Berger waiting for this ball to come out. Gets it out to Marcel Coetzee. Marcel Coetzee just over the 22 now. Bismarck du Plessis. He needs support now. Josh van der Fleer over that ball quickly in a flash. And he wins the penalty for Leinster. Oh dear goodness. The Bulls must stop playing like a one-man side. First Marcel Coetzee, then Bismarck du Plessis taking it up. No support play whatsoever. And the Bulls concede the penalty. So, Johnny Sexton to kick this downfield as far as possible. Andrew Warren says, I always thought Bulls played well away in New Zealand and Australia. Stefan Engelbrecht says, it did look like that the Stormers is starting to get better, but you really can't compare it. It's Benetton, it's an Italian side. This is the one that you need to compete yourself against, and the Bulls are flopping tremendously at the moment. First the line-out steal from James Ryan, and then the penalty being given away by Bismarck du Plessis. The throw now coming for Leinster, taken off the back now. Luke McGrath, Johnny Sexton gets it out to Gary Ringrose now. He's going to straighten the line. Good tackle from Marcel Coetzee on him on the 10-metre line. The ball spills loose. Will the Bulls manage to get this ball? No, they won't. It's back to Leinster. Now Luke McGrath, Josh van der Fleer again. Good tackle from Gerard Steenekamp on him. Luke McGrath just waiting for it. Gets it back to Johnny Sexton. Goes high up into the air. This one, the chase coming from Leinster, but taken by Madosh Tambwe. Good tackle from Leinster, and over the ball they go again. And a penalty this time to the Bulls. Luckily for them, Andrew Conway gives away... Well, it's not Andrew Conway, sorry. It's Rory O'Loughlin who gives away the penalty. Andrew Conway plays for Munster. So Rory McLaughlin gives away the penalty there for Leinster. Penalty found touch right on the 22-metre line here for the Bulls. And Jake is as red as a tomato at the moment. Not happy with his Bulls side at all. 19 and a half minutes gone in this one. 20 minutes basically to go in this first half. And it's been all Leinster at the moment. Right, so Bismarck du Plessis with a throw into this line out. Over the top it goes now to Harold Foster. Inside the 22 goes the Bulls now about 10 metres out. Can they make this work for them? Back inside, switches inside. There's Arno Buerta. Gets the offload to Marcel Coetzee. They're 5 metres out now. Will they get the support as the Bulls? It's coming back very slowly. Has it been ripped? No, it's not. Coming back for the Bulls. 5 metres from the try line. Zach Berger. Now pick and go from them. It's into the hands of Alt Steenkamp. Marcel Coetzee waiting for this one. Pick and go from him. Still 5 or 4 metres short. Penalty advantage coming. Pick and go again from Arno Buerta for the Bulls. But just not getting over that 5 metre line now. Driven back in the tackle. Zach Berger throws a little dummy. Goes himself. Held up short. Gets the offload. Though to Bismarck du Plessis. Just 3 metres out from the try line. 2 metres out now is the Bulls. Can they drive their way over the try line? 1 metre short now is the Bulls. Zach Berger, Johan Goosen gets it out to Harold Foster. Still 2 metres out though. Now Zach Berger, quick ball needed. Long cut out pass to Madosh Tambwe. Beats the first line of defence but held up just short end. No, it's been knocked on by Cornell Hendricks over the try line. So we will be coming back for a penalty right under the post here for the Bulls. 3 points won't do it. 3 points won't do it for them. Johan Goosen with a beautiful cut-out pass. Madosh Tambwe nearly spinning himself out of it. And then Cornell Hendricks just needed to dive over the try line, but lost the ball in the tackle. Right, what will the Bulls do? Surely they won't go for goal from here. Surely not. Well, the Bulls have decided to go for goal, and I can't believe it. Already down 17 points to 0. They need to score a try here. I'm sorry. So Johan Goosen is going to have a shot at goal here. And you can already change the score because it's right in front. Can't see that being missed at all. Right, so 17 points to 3 it is here for the Bulls after 22 minutes of this game. Definitely not what they needed to do. They had to go for the try, surely. Well, let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. Anthony Jenkins has made another 35 rand super chat. Thanks, Thunder Merva and friends. Go Bulla. Thank you so much for that one, Anthony. Right, so the Bulls are on the board, but definitely not what the fans would have wanted. 17 points to 3 after 23 minutes of play. Right, the restart from Johnny Sexton now. Taken in beautifully by Elrich Lowe. Driven back in a tackle from Kalen Doris. Zach Berger now out to Mornay Smith. Just 5 meters outside of the 22 now. Zach Berger to Johan Goosen. He's going to kick it downfield and not going to find touch. Into the hands it goes of Johnny Sexton. He's going to go and have a run here from the 10-meter line. Good tackle there from the Bulls. Taken quickly by James Lowe, setting up another ruck for him. Luke McGrath now. Out it comes to the big forward. So then driven forward beautifully there by Dan Sheehan. Luke McGrath just waiting for this ball to come out for Leinster. Right on the halfway line in the middle of the field now. Going with a box kick over the top. And the chase is on, but taken beautifully by David Krill. Under pressure by James Lowe. Have secured that ball beautifully. 5 meters out from the 22 now. Zach Berger under control. Just controlling it at ruck time here for the Bulls. Just gives it out to Walt Steenkamp. Setting up another ruck here for the Bulls. Just slowing down the pace of the game just a little bit of the Bulls at the moment. Now Zach Berger is going to go with the box kick over the top himself. The chase is going to come from Cornell Hendrickson, Lionel Mapu. Right on halfway, Johnny Sexton has taken it. Driven back in the tackle. But it looks like it's going to come back for Leinster anyway. And into touch it goes. So it's going to be a Bulls line out. Round about, well, just short of the 10-meter line inside Leinster half. So another opportunity now for the Bulls. Ja, Pieter Blignout says hulle moes gegaan het vir die 3. Eugene Darmon says Bulls team will come back. Albert Tritter says all South African teams, including the Boks and the Bulls, need to improve on attacking skills. Defense seems fine. Jake says keep faith. Bulls can still do it. Gert Knutsen says Achilles, where are you? He's run away. Capito says I believe we will play better now. 10 minutes before halftime, Guru. We will score and it will be close. 15-20 half. Christian says Achilles het gaan drink. Drinking away his sorrows, it seems. Now let me not start. Alright, Bismarck du Plessis with a throw into this line out here for the Bulls now. It's going to be taken by Walt Steenkamp and out to Zach Berger now. Johan Goosen gets it out to Lionel Mapu. Straightening the line is Marcel Coetzee over that ball. Needs support. The ball has been ripped loose, but another penalty to the Bulls now. Quickly taken by Zach Berger. Was that the right decision? Gets the ball out. Lionel Mapu picks it up now. The Bulls got them under pressure now. Why did Zach Berger go quickly? Right, still going as the Bulls now. And, it's been knocked on by Elrich Lowe there. So, all that gone to waste there for them. Decisions from this Bulls side is poor. When they should have gone for the try, they didn't. And then Zach Berger this time deciding to go quickly. And it backfired completely. Yeah, Christian says, Andrew Warren says, toet Bulls supporters. David Cowley says, ek weet die bulle gaan deurkom met 'n wen. Let's hope it is the case, guys, because I honestly want to see them do well. Great defense there from Leinster again, and Andrew Porter getting a bloody nose for his effort there. So time has been stopped on the clock as well, so let's just refresh this clock real quickly, as there will be a replacement coming on now for them. So we've got about 14 minutes left in this first half, 14 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's just correct that, 14 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Right, scrum down here to Leinster between the 22 and the 10-meter line inside their own half. It's not good enough from the Bulls at the moment. Scrum feed to Leinster. What can they do with this one? Michael Alatoa up against Gerard Steenkamp. Great challenge for him today. Right, scrum has gone down, and we will have a reset scrum this time around. The referee giving Leinster another opportunity there. Right, this is quite frustrating at the moment. Even not being a Bulls supporter, I don't like South African teams getting like this. Lorcan says should have kicked for touch, and then Andrew never, says Christian. So what happened there? Christoffel Nel says Gloony. So let's see, Luke McGrath to feed this ball to the scrum here for the Bulls. Still 13 minutes to go in this first half. Let's see if the Bulls can come back. Luke McGrath, out it goes to Hugo Keenan, back inside to Luke McGrath. Beautiful run here from Luke McGrath, up to the 22-meter line. He's going to go almost all the way, just inside the 22, gets the offload to Kalen Doris. Josh van der Fleer gets the pass out to Hugo Keenan, and the referee's going to call a forward pass. Lucky Bulls. What is going on with this Bulls side? Not what we needed to do today. We already lost. The Springboks already lost. And now the Bulls are just humiliating us at the moment. Defensively, non-existent there. And it's just not good enough from them. And Ashley asking, why don't you give any Bokkers the game? So, Ashley, the thing with the Boks is, was a great game to watch. It was nail-biting towards the end. And just a pity that we lost it. But I mean, this game, completely the opposite. We are getting humiliated. Leinster is having their way from left to right. This Bulls side is not nearly the side that we've seen in the Currie Cup or Rainbow Cup or whatever the case might be. Christian says, frustrating, yes. Edric says, Bill het net goed gelyk omdat hulle teen swak span in die Currie Cup gespeel het. Eintlik 'n baie average span. So the Bulls have won a penalty there from that scrum this time round. So a little bit of relief here for the Bulls inside their own 22. Lorcan says South Africans might take a while to get used to the European rugby. And Lorcan says very few teams can live with Leinster. Well, it is true, but the Bulls are not any team. They're supposed to win these games. Right, so line out will be for the Bulls roundabout between the 22 and the 10-meter line inside the Leinster half. So hopefully things will turn out for the best here for them. Well, James Lowe, he did a brilliant pass back inside from that line out, so he'll be frustrated with the referee's call there. Right, so 11 minutes to go in this first half, guys. Leinster leading 17 points to 3. The Bulls now with an attacking opportunity. 5 meters out from the 22, Waldsteenkamp takes it in, gets it out to Zach Burger. Now Johan Goosen, out to Lionel Mapu, loops around. Here is David Kriel, but great defense from Leinster, just showing them how to do it. Taken up beautifully there by Ulrich Lowe, just short of the 22 now. Here comes the Bulls again. Arno Botha gets the pass out to Johan Goosen. There's a bit of space opening up for him. Needs to get support now, right on the 22-meter line. Will the Bulls get it back? Yes, they will. Zach Burger now. Out to Ruan Orkia. Penalty advantage coming. Zach Burger again now. David Kriel out to Lionel Mapu. Lionel Mapu just short of the 22 now. Zach Burger waiting for this one. The referee calling them back for the penalty. So will the Bulls take another 3-pointer here? That's the big question now. Vincent Jacob says, Bulls, the game is not over. Well, let's hope it's not over, guys, because the Bulls defensively just not sound at all. So this time they're going for the corner. Johan Goosen kicking it to the corner, 10 meters out from Leinster's try line. Nearly a great little break from Johan Goosen, putting the pressure on Leinster there. Vincent Jacob says, go Bulle. Ashley says, die Bulls skop almal, dis hoekom almal hulle is so goed. So let's see how it goes. It's still not over yet, but the Bulls need to strike back now. Right, 9 minutes to go in this first half. Bismarck du Plessis finds Waldsteenkamp at the front. The maul has been formed here by the Bulls. Can they start to get go forward ball now? It's not going anywhere at the moment for the Bulls, and Zach Burger needs to get it out. Now gets it out to Harold Foster. Good defense from Johnny Sexton there on him. Not rolling away. Surely another penalty advantage must be coming Referee's not got his arm out. Now Zach Berger. Out it goes to Marcel Coetzee again now. 5 meters from the try line. Can the Bulls strike here before half time? Out it comes to Arno Botha. Sets it up nicely for them. But the defense from Leinster holding out. Johan Goosen out to David Krill. Gets the long pass out to Madosh Tambwe. But under pressure is Madosh Tambwe. Lost a bit of ground as well as the Bulls now. Zach Berger back to Gerard Steenekamp. About 15 meters out from the try line now. Zach Berger gets it out to Ruan Orkia now. Needs support now. But over the ball is the Bulls quickly there. Now Gerard Steenekamp. He takes it up again. Still 15 meters out from the try line. Bulls are going backwards slowly. Now taken forward there by Elrich Lowe. Back inside it comes now. Good little dart there from the Bulls now. Still 15 meters out now. Zach Berger. Marcel Coetzee makes it up to 10 meters out. Now Zach Berger gets out. Johan Goosen again. Gets the pass out to Arno Botha. About 7 meters out from the try line now. Here they come again. Great defense from Leinster. Johan Goosen trying to go on his own. Penalty advantage coming. And Zach Berger now gets it out to Mornay Smith. Mornay Smith now 5 meters out from the try line. Zach Berger gets out. Ruan Orkia now again. Johan Goosen. Johan Goosen gets the pass out to Lionel Mapu. Gets the pass. Bismarck du Plessis. Madosh Tambwe. Surely they got a score. And the Bulls are back. Madosh Tambwe gets the try for the Bulls. Finally something happening for the Bulls. Right, so I hope that is a clean try and that they don't come back for something. Because there was a suspicious little knock on probably. So let's just have a look. 7 minutes to go in this first half. Have the Bulls got this try? Madosh Tambwe, the man to claim that try. And hopefully it is a try. Right, nothing wrong with that one. From that angle, it's not conclusive whether the ball got knocked on. So I'll be very surprised if they don't. There we go now. Oh no, it's not going to be a try, guys. It's been knocked on by Elrich Lowe, so my suspicion was right. Yeah, let's see what's going to happen. So, no, the try's not been awarded, so sorry Bulls fans, but a knock on from Elrich Lowe brings the score back to 3 points. So all the way back they come, another penalty to the Bulls then. They need to kick for the corner here. Right, it's only the first half, second half you can do it, says Vincent Jacobs. I am going to do the Sharks versus Munster game, Barry. And then Christian says, Yebo, Guru Varedaka says, Capito. So, much needed try for the Bulls, Barry. It's not, unfortunately, not a try, guys. So, the Bulls will have to kick to the corner again now. 6.5 minutes to go. Christian says, Guru, keep that score up. Now it's gone. So, pick and go here from the Bulls. It's Elrich Lowe now. Just 3 meters short, he's knocked it on again. And here comes Leinster now from inside their own 22. A great run here from the number 6. It is Rhys Ruddock who made it up to almost to the 10-meter line. And that could just be a nail in the coffin for this first half for the Bulls. Taken forward now by Leinster on the 10-meter line inside their own half. Just securing that ball is Leinster at the moment. Luke McGrath just waiting for this one now. Back to Rhys Ruddock again. Driven back in the tackle this time. Luke McGrath now. Out it comes to the number 12, Kieran Frowley, who's going to go high up in the air now. The chase comes from Leinster, but it's taken beautifully by Arno Botha. Gets the pass out to David Krill now. The Bulls inside Leinster's half now. And we've still got about 5 minutes to go. Let's see what Harold Foster can do. Caught behind the advantage line this time. Bulls still inside Leinster half. Mornay Smith puts his head down. Driven back in the tackle though. Zach Berger now waiting for it. Gets it out to Johan Goosen, who's going to go up high, up and under from him. Not the greatest kick. But yeah, and it's collected by Leinster as well. Sexton getting it right on halfway now. Here they come again. Taken forward beautifully there by Kane Healy. Now Luke McGrath gets it up. Still coming through the forwards are Leinster. But a penalty to the Bulls again, diving off the ball, or is it, it's holding on the ground. So the Bulls do get another penalty, but they've got a lot of ground to cover again. Yeah, Pietrus says, come Bulls, come show them that they are. Vincent says, today you useless, the Bulls. Kelly says, Ashley, ons het barely manne weg. So, yeah, that's the thing. Right, so the kick downfield is going to find touch 5 meters inside of the 22 of Leinster. So another opportunity here for the Bulls. Ferdinand says Hans Vorse is the Bulls today. Christian says, gaan nie vir my oor die wen of verloor nie, ek is die hele oor die game vir ander redes. Okay. So let's see if the Bulls can cheer you up a little bit, Achilles. Sportswits HD says the problem that South African teams will have this season is the amount of errors they make. It's constant mistakes and it's going to be very hard to beat teams like Munster and Leinster if it continues. Absolutely agree. Right, the throw-in coming from Bismarck du Plessis now taken, stolen by Leinster again. Here they come again. Great run here from Johnny Sexton now. Gets it out and kicks it downfield. Into space, looking for that 50-22 kick, but it's not going to find touch into the hands of David Kriel again, and he's going to kick this downfield, and into touch it goes roundabout on halfway. 3 minutes to go. Vincent says, I'm in Leinster, not Bulls suck. Barry says, it's been a bad day for all of us today. So throw-in coming here from Sheehan for Leinster, right on halfway. Taken beautifully now. Luke McGrath, Johnny Sexton gets it out to Hugo Keenan, who's joining the line. Now Luke McGrath again, Johnny Sexton. Out it comes. Good little run here from Sheehan. Over halfway to go. Quickly taken up by Max Tegan, who's on the field now. Back inside. Oh, another great run here from Leinster. It's Luke McGrath up to the 22-meter line. Needs support quickly is Leinster now. Sexton at Stromhoff. Gets it out. Here they come now. Through Frowley. 5 minutes inside the 22 of the Bulls. Luke McGrath back to Hugo Keenan. Now it's a run here from Ringrose. Ringrose just short of, still about 15 meters out. Sheehan gets the offload, but into touch it goes. So lucky for the Bulls again. With 2 minutes to go in this first half. Leinster absolutely blowing this Bulls side away. Ja, Achilles sums it up. Bulle moet regkom, ons speel hier soos kampioene nie. Barry said Springbok lost, Stormers lost. Now the Bulls playing like this. And Simslayer says, to be honest, Leinster is the best in Pro 14. They don't have 4 stars on their jersey for nothing. Vincent says, I must say the commentator is entertaining. Thanks, Vincent. Right, so here we go again now. Marcel Coetzee takes it up for the Bulls, about 10 meters out from their own try line. Zach Berger, out it goes to Johan Goosen, who's going to kick this downfield. Not going to find touch, and into the hands it goes of the right winger, and he's going to run it up to basically just 5 meters short of the 22. O'Loughlin made a good couple of meters there. Now Luke McGrath waiting for this one, gets it out now. Reese Riddock again. Just short of the 22 now. It's Leinster again. McGrath gets it out to Sexton. Goes with a bomb kick into the air. The chase coming from the Leinster side now. Johan Goosen spills it. But there's a little knock on surely from James Lowe. And it is a knock on advantage to the Bulls. Just 30 seconds left in this first half. Zach Berger controlling it at the back here. Right on their own try line. Now going to get it out to David Kriel. He's going to kick it downfield. And that's going to find touch run about 5 meters inside of the 22. Well, no, says the referee, no advantage there for the Bulls. So it will be scrum down to the Bulls 5 meters from their own try line. Bulls defense intact at the moment. And very lucky to be only trailing by this amount of points. Barry says, Bulls, what the fuck is going on with you? And one thing does keep laughing though. Vincent says, love you, comma, tartar. Peter says, I'm from Namibia, but I support the Bulls. Bulls shall win. Right, so very poor, the Bulls, says Barry. And yeah, time is up on the clock. Can the Bulls just secure the scrum and kick this ball out? Very important that they do that. Zach Berger to feed this one for the Bulls here. Right, Zach Berger's got it, controlling it, gets it out to Jan Goosen, who will just stab it into touch. So that's going to be half time, guys. And a very, very weak performance from the Bulls here in that first half. Or should we say it's been an outstanding performance from Leinster. I just feel that the Bulls have been nowhere in that first half defensively, and at times really give softer meters to Leinster. But I guess that's going to be halftime, guys. I'm going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. When I do come back, we will be doing the second half of this game, so don't go anywhere. Ah, for fuck's sakes, I'm muted again. Sorry, guys. Well, it's the start of the second half anyway, and here we go. It's taken in by Elrich Low inside his own 22, and here we go. Zach Berger gets it out to Marcel Kutsia now. Zach Berger waiting at the back of that ruck now for this ball to come out, and just securing that ball for the Bulls. Zach Berger is going to go with the box kick over the top here, and the kick downfield into the hands of Hugo Keenan now comes out to James Lowe, who kicks it downfield, looking for a bit of space, but the bounce of the ball is kind to Johan Goosen. And the kick downfield goes into touch. That's a really good kick from the Bulls there, finding touch roundabout between the 10 and the 22 meter line. So a really good kick there by Johan Goosen. The fact that my bloody mic was muted there just sums up how things have gone so far here for the Bulls as well. Today, it just sums up the day basically for us. So I'm not even surprised that I didn't figure out that my mic was muted. So sorry about that one, guys. Right, taken by James Ryan between the 10 and the 22. Here they come again. It's taken forward by Max Deegan up to the 10 meter line. Luke McGraw with a box kick over the top. He's had a phenomenal game for Leinster. Now Madosh Tambwe, out it goes to David Kriel, who puts it to the boot and looking for space. He's going to find touch instead. So a good kick there from him, finding touch between the halfway line and the 22 meter line. So a decent kick there by David Kriel then in the end. Right, Guru will unmute soon. Don't worry, says Achilles. Right, so yeah, it's just been like that. Christian says Guru likes to talk to himself. Just sums up the day, man. James Ryan gets that ball from the line out. Out it goes to Frowley, who gives it out to Max Deegan again now. Luke McGraw gets out to Johnny Sexton, loops around. Here they come again. A great offload this time to Hugo Keenan up to the 10 meter line inside Bulls territory. Luke McGraw, a little knock on there from Leinster. And can the Bulls capitalize? No, they can't. So Sheehan has knocked that ball on the 10 meter line inside Bulls territory. So an opportunity here for the Bulls. Leinster just playing with so much confidence at the moment. Just passing left, right and centre at the moment. And just running into space at all times. So when I was talking to myself, guys, I was just reflecting on that first half, how poorly the Bulls' execution was. 2 tries wasted by them. And then defensively, they played really poor as well in that first half. So let's hope that things change for the better here in the second half. 3 minutes gone in the second half. And it's 17 points to 3 to Leinster. I wanted the Bulls to lead so badly that I even put the score up at half time for the Bulls leading by 17 to 3. So, yeah, a free kick there from that scrum for the Bulls. And surely won't go for another scrum, will they? Yes, they will. So they're going for another scrum here. Achilles says, it could just say, fuck's sakes, yes, absolutely dead. I'm so frustrated today, Achilles. It's, you won't understand. Right, Ashley asked, dink jy ons sal die All Blacks wen volgende week? I don't know. It's going to be a tough one. If we can play like we played today and keep the All Blacks under pressure, then there might be a chance. But the game plan, the kicking game plan is not working. I mean, we need to find another way to really get this All Black side under pressure. That kicking game is not going to work next week. Zach Berger to feed this one in. It's going to be a penalty to Leinster. Bulls under pressure there. And it is Mornay Smith who gets penalised there. Andrew Porter getting the better of Mornay Smith there on that occasion. Joe Van Sale also on the field for the Bulls here. And it's really, really bad. Moesebaas says, dis die billetjies wat hier speel los other games. Just kidding, Guru, says Christian. Right, so penalty to Leinster. Will they have a shot at goal or will they kick for touch here? It's not getting any better. They've gone for touch here as Leinster. 10 metres out from the try line. Line out taken beautifully by Max Deegan. Leinster coming up with another show and go here. Josh van der Fleer controlling that ball at the back of the small. Now breaks free and makes his way to about 7 or 8 meters out from the try line. Max Deegan gets it out now to the forwards again. Good little drive from them. 5 meters out from the try line. Taken forward by Michael Elalatoa. Rhys Riddoch, pick and go from him. Still about 7 or 8 meters out from the try line is Leinster moving towards the middle of the field now. Just controlling it with the forwards at the moment is Leinster, just doing a great job at it. Now they change the direction. Here comes Johnny Sexton out to James Lowe. Great tackle from Cornel Hendricks. Just disrupting them there a little bit. And here they come again through Rhys Riddoch. Riddoch making it 5 meters out from the try line. But we're coming back for a penalty to Leinster again. And surely they'll probably go for goal here. Or will they? Will they put the pressure on this Bulls side? Yeah, they're going to go to the corner yet again and setting up a line out 5 meters out from the Bulls try line. Ashley Raptor says, ons rugby is so kak, ek begin sommer soccer kyk. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. Not a good day at the office for the Bulls. Right, Sheehan to throw this one in, taken in beautifully by Leinster again. And here they come, driving over the try line. And that's just too easy for James Lowe. Gets the try for Leinster. And that is game, set and match, surely. Or is it a try? No. Wait, what is this now? The referee not awarding the try. I think it might be a penalty to the Bulls then. Or is it? Or is it just another penalty to Leinster? Just hang on for a second. 7 minutes gone in this second half. And the try's not been awarded yet. So I've got no audio. So let's see if he's... Oh, he's knocked it on. Great stuff. So it's going to be a scrum down to the Bulls here. Knock on from James Lowe. Over the try line. So the Bulls let off the hook yet again there. Barry says Bulls suck when they play overseas. Mike says, here, Kuru, you already commentated today 5 games already. Now, so it's been the All Black game, it's been the Wallaby game, it's the Stormers game, and now the Bulls game. So it's 4 for the day already. Going for the Sharks, the 5th one. Christian says, no man, wait, Bulls will win it. So scrum down to the Bulls here. Kom ons hoop, dis 'n straf 3 vir die Bulle. No, it can't be a straf 3 for the Bulle. Right, 5 meters out from their own try line is the Bulls now. Zach Berger controlling this at the back of this one. Penalty to the Bulls, however. They've done well there at scrum time, rectifying the wrongs there. As Jacques Duplessis is also on the field here for the Bulls now. Bringing that experience from Europe. As Johan Goosen now will kick this downfield for the Bulls. That's going to find touch roundabout on the 10-meter line inside Bulls half. Christian says 2 tries, we can do it. They just have to play better than they've played so far in that first half. Then they could do this. 8 minutes gone in this second half. And it's Leinster leading by 17 points to 3. Throwing going to come here from Joe van Sale now on the field for the Bulls as well. Right, taken by Val. It's been knocked on by Val Steenkamp. And here comes Sheehan. Sheehan has a breakthrough straight through the middle. The pass into the hands of Ruan Orkia, but it goes back into the hands of Leinster. Just outside of the 22 now. Here they come. Frowley out to James Lowe. Cuts back inside his Ringrose. Ringrose just about short of the 22 now. Taken by Luke McGraw. Can the Bulls somehow disrupt this ball now? Luke McGraw gets it out to Johnny Sexton. Now James Lowe. James Lowe's going to try and straighten the line. Good run here from them as well. Again, Riddoch. Just 5 meters short of the 22 now is Leinster. Luke McGraw gets it out now to Johnny... No, it's not Johnny Sexton. It's been taken up by Sheehan. Now Johnny Sexton gets it out. Straight run from Andrew Porter. Good tackle from Marcel Kutsia there. Just short of the 22 now. Here they come again. Ringrose steps back inside, beats the first line of defense. Over the 22 he goes. Now Luke McGraw, Johnny Sexton back inside. They go. Still coming is Leinster now, just 15 metres out off from the try line of the Bulls. Luke McGrath now, taken in by Michael Alalotoa. Here they come again, Riddock. Riddock breaks through the first line of defence now, 5 metres out from the try line. Luke McGrath gets it out to Max Deegan. Max Deegan making a couple of metres as well. Has it been disrupted by the Bulls? Yes, it has. Another penalty coming their way. Leinster has got another penalty, quickly taken by James Lowe now. Luckily for the Bulls, he slips 2 metres short of the try line. Support play coming here for Leinster, just 2 metres short of the try line, but a penalty to the Bulls. Diving off their feet is the call from the referee, and somehow the Bulls have managed to secure another penalty there. Oh, it's getting really bad here for the Bulls. How long will they be able to defend this from Leinster? Johan Goosen with a kick downfield, and he's going to find touch between the 10 and the 22 metre line. So not a lot of distance made with that one. Right, so the comments have now changed to gaming, guys. Christian says Barry Bismarck playing, but where is he? Didn't even hear his name yet today. So he's not playing anymore. He's off the field. Right, so Tracy is now on for Sheehan. And let's see what's going to happen from here. So Achilles, I have to kind of disagree with you. Bismarck has been all over the field, but for all the wrong reasons today. He's given away plenty of penalties in that first half. So, I mean, even how good you can be, but if you're going to keep giving away penalties, it's going to cost your team points. Right, Hanko Swanepoel on for the Bulls as well. Now Waldsteenkamp off, and here comes the Bulls now. Right, Zach Berger now gets it out to Jacques Duplessis. The Bulls need support play here. Zach Berger's got it again. The ruck has been formed. And Zach Berger just waiting on this ball now. Gets it out to, is it Mornay Smith who takes it up a little bit further for the Bulls. They just need to get some composure going. Zach Berger with a box kick over the top now. Chased down by Cornel Hendricks. Will this work for the Bulls? No, James Lowe secured that ball beautifully. Roundabout on halfway now. Here they come on the 10 metre line. Is Leinster, Michael Alalotoa. Luke McGrath gets it out to Johnny Sexton. Now to Ringrose. Ringrose is going to straighten the line. Over the 10 metre line he goes. Luke McGrath, Johnny Sexton now goes to the air. The up and under is going to be chased down, but beautifully taken by David Kriel again. Can he get the offload go? He breaks through the first line of defence. Up to the 10 metre line he goes now. Jacques Duplessis gets the pass out to Lionel Mapu. But the referee says there was a little knock on there. And, yeah, I didn't see it. But we'll have to look at the replay quickly. Ah, there it is. Jacques Duplessis knocking that ball on in a tackle. Right, so more changes now coming. Gibson Park on the field here for Leinster as well. Luke McGrath having a cracker of a game. And close to a man of the match reward for him today. Okay. Got you on that one, Achilles. Right, so yeah, it's been very disappointing. Christian says this rugby guruni, games guruni. Well, I'm a gaming channel as well, Christian, but the quality of the rugby games have just been so poor as of late. I don't really enjoy playing it at the moment anymore, but I'll have to get back to it at one stage. Ashley Rutter says Liverpool 1, Brentford 1. So we've changed the subject now to soccer. Right, so the feed from Gibson Park now, controlled at the back by Max Deegan, and it's gonna be a reset scrum coming up. Nearly forward another penalty to them. Achilles says mense praat oor whatever. Yeah, especially when your team is losing, Achilles, we can always change the subject to something else. Yeah, so 17 points to 3, and there's still plenty of time left though, so 26 minutes to go in this game. Can they get back in this one? They just need one breakaway try, and they could be right back in this game. Right, so Gibson Park then with the feet to the scrum. Free kick to Leinster now, and here they come again, Max Deegan. And Max Deegan has made space here. Riddock now gets it out to Frowley, and Frowley out to Ringrose. Ringrose back inside they go. Still going is Ringrose now, 5 meters out. Brought down, Gibson Park gets it out to the big boys again, now taking it up beautifully. Gibson Park now, Johnny Sexton. Out it goes to Michael Alatoa, just 3 meters short. And here they come again now. Pick and go here from Leinster, just 5 meters short of the try line. Surely this bull side won't be able to keep this up. Here comes Michael Alatoa now, just 3 meters short of the try line. Pick and go from Leinster again. Oh, it's been knocked on. And Marcel Kutsia comes away with the ball. Now there's a bit of space opening up for the Bulls. Madosh Tambe over the 22-meter line. He goes. Can he make a bit of ground? Back inside goes the ball, but it's been taken by Johnny Sexton. Gets the kick away now. The bounce of the ball not kind for the Bulls. Does come into the hands of Marcel Kutsia now. Storms over the 22-meter line. Everything is happening in this game. Right, Zach Berger now. Out it goes to Gerard Steenenkamp again, making a couple of meters. Zach Berger now waiting for it. Gets it out to Jan Goosen. A little cross kick here from him into the hands of Cornel Hendricks, but straight into touch. And that is going to be a quick throw in here from Leinster. Taken up by Gibson Park now, and somehow the Bulls have stolen it, but a penalty. Illegally so. Yeah, so 24 minutes to go in this one, and yeah, the Bulls are just keeping up with Leinster in defence at the moment, but one have to wonder for how long they will be able to keep this up. So 23 minutes and 53 seconds left in this one. It's currently a stoppage in play, so yeah, it's pretty how can I put it, depressing from a Bulls point of view. Just not able to get out of their own 22, but defensively they've done well inside their own 22. Luckily for them, Leinster has been unable to capitalise on the second half pressure. Let's hope for a miracle for the Bulls here today. 17 points to 3 now. And it looks like Johnny Sexton will have his last play of the game. So more changes coming up now for Leinster. Or is he still on the field? Let's just see. No, he is still on the field. It's Johnny Sexton. So penalty here to Leinster now. And time is back on now. So they're going to kick this to the corner again. And set up a line out here. About 5 meters out from the try line. Yeah, no, it is what it is, guys. Right, let's see what's going to happen with this throw-in now from Leinster. It is James Tracy who throws it in, taken by Rhys Riddock. And here comes Leinster driving their way forward now. Surely he's got a score from this driving maul. Can't be stopped from here. And over the try line they go. Try's been scored. And it is, let's see who stands up with the ball. It is the replacement hooker, James Tracy, who gets the try for Leinster. And sorry guys, but I think this is game, set and match. This should be game, set and match now. 22 points to 3. And still 22 minutes to go. Yeah, alright guys, let's try and change the subject. Religious things could get me into trouble, my channel into trouble. guys. So gaming can't get me into trouble, but that could get me into trouble because there's too many different religions across the world. So Christian, sorry for that one. You know the YouTube guidelines, like you just said there. Ashley Rutter asked Guru, what games do you play? So I'm basically just a sports fan, mostly just FIFA and rugby, and maybe a bit of Madden and golf as well. Right, so the conversion coming up here for Leinster now. 22 points to 3 it is, and it's looking pretty daunting for the Bulls. Right, so Johnny Sexton with the conversion then. Lining it up here, and this is not really an important kick, but he gets it either way. So, yeah, it's 24 points to 3 here, as Leinster just making sure of this one. 24 points to Leinster and 3 points to the Bulls. Totally outplayed today is this Bulls side. Oh, okay, cool. That's all good, Christian. Ashley Rutter sê ek moet sê ek is 'n cheetah en nie 'n bull nie, so ek kry julle maar jammer. Right, so the Bulls have got possession now. Roundabout on the 10-meter line. It's Johan Goosen now. Goes with a high up and under himself and chasing this down. Can something change in this game? James Lowe has got it, and the referee been tackled down as well. But play on from his side. Quick ball coming out now for Leinster again. It's Frowley out to Riddock. Over the 10-meter line they go. But the referee is going to call them back here for something. Not exactly sure what it is. So a penalty here for obstruction from Leinster. So if the Bulls want to have any chance of getting back into this one, then they have to score now. They definitely will have to score now. So just between the 10 and the 22, right in the middle of the field, as David Kriel will kick this one for touch. And he is going to find touch round about 10 meters out from Leinster's try line. Come on, Bulls. Let's see a try from you guys at least. Aaron says, vra vir Rassie om 'n video te maak, dan wen die Bulle volgende week. Yeah, no, that is the thing. Right, so Joe van Zyl with the throw into this lineup now for the Bulls, taken by Hanko Swanepoel. The maul has been set up here by the Bulls now. Can we see some magic from this Bulls side? It is static at the moment from them. Still 20 minutes to play. Can the Bulls come back into this one? If anyone can, it's this Bulls side. The maul has gone down, and will the Bulls get this ball back? Yes, they will. Zach Burger's got his hands on it. Now gets it out to Matanzima, who's also on the field for the Bulls. 5 meters out from the try line. What can the Bulls do with this one? Hanko Swanepoel, pick and go from him. Also Jock van Rooyen on the field for the Bulls as well now. Still about 4 meters out from the try line. Jock du Plessis with his hands on the ball. Needs support from Matanzima now. Does get it now, and the ball comes back for the Bulls. Pick and go from the Bulls now. Comes back again. Matanzima out to Elrich Lowe. Elrich Lowe takes the defenders with him. Still 4 meters out, unfortunately for the Bulls. Now it's Joe van Zyl. It's going to be a penalty to Leinster. Holding on the ground there. Not enough support. Rhys Riddock gets the penalty there for Leinster. Lenny says, klink nie of die Bulls gaan score nie. No. Damn Guru, that spot on the wall behind you, I almost thought it was something on my phone. Was like, why won't it come off, until I realized it was on your wall. What's on my wall? Ah, there we go. It's the press stick that I had for the Rugby Guru posters. So I've been lazy to put it back on, because when I do work, I have to put up another poster. So yeah, it gets frustrating to put the Guru logo on, and then I have to replace it with the other poster for my meetings with work. So just decided to keep it off. Right, so throw in coming now from Leinster, just outside of their own 22, taken by James Ryan now, and 17 and a half minutes left. This game is all but over. Right, Gibson Park now back to James Lowe, kick downfield, and that's just not going to go the way they planned. They need to let this ball roll over the dead ball line. Yes, we are. We are going to go all the way back for a scrum down, right about on the 22-meter line of the Bulls. Not of the Bulls, of Leinster. So an opportunity for the Bulls again. How many chances do they want? That's the big question. So Ashley Rutters asking Guru wat se werk is. So I am a game designer with a company at the moment, so it does involve doing the game designs as well as play testing and all that sort of stuff, Ashley. So I'm really blessed with a great work at the moment. Karpa Pitch says, never underestimate the Irish. Kristen says, I know, man. What's wrong, Bulls? Right, so let's see if the Bulls can at least get one try out of this. It's a scrum down to the Bulls just outside of the 22 of Leinster. A great opportunity here for the Bulls. Bulls gonna go home weeping, LOL, says Barry Green. Right, so can the Bulls strike? Zach Berger. And a penalty here to Leinster, just absolutely destroyed in the scrum was the Bulls there. And this is getting really depressing to watch. Ashley says, yo, yes, gelukkig om sulke lekker werk te. Yeah, it is a very, very nice job to have, Ashley, but it also gets quite demanding and stressful at times. I mean, having to sit in front of the computer, working away from home, or not working away from home, but working at home rather than being in the office makes it a little bit harder. So, yeah, I do really enjoy my work. Right, so Leinster's now kicked this into touch and they've set up another line out here. Musa Bar says, well, we'll be waiting for these Irish at Loftus, Cape Stadium Shark Tank as well. Well, we'll see how they fare in South Africa. That's another one. So Gibson Park now got a little knock on from Leinster and picked up by the Bulls now. Matanzima just outside his own 22 now is the Bulls now. Gets it out to Ruan Orkia. Ruan Orkia sets it up, and also on the field is Keegan Johannes for the Bulls. It's always a different story when you play in Pretoria, so I'm not too much worried, but they'll definitely have to come to Pretoria at some stage. Here they come again now. It's Hugo Keenan almost up to halfway here for Leinster. And a little cross kick here from Leinster, and that's one that's gone straight into touch. So a poor kick then there from the replacement fly off Ross Byrne. Quickly thrown in by the Bulls on the 10-meter line now. Keegan Johannes gets out to Matanzima. Gets the offload to Johan Goosen now. Jacques du Plessis with a long cut-out pass to Cornel Hendricks now. Cornel Hendricks into space now. Needs the offload. Gets it out to Elric Lowe over the 22-meter line. He needed to cut back inside. Bundled into touch. 5 meters out from the try line. Really should have cut back inside, but backed himself for the try. But some really great defense there from Leinster. Keeps the Bulls out for the third time today. Gert Knutsen says Jake White's going to have to buy a new wig as he has pulled out all his hair today. Superb defense there from Leinster on their try line, but good break from Cornel Hendricks there, stepping James Lowe, then gets it out to Elrich Lowe, and he kind of backed himself against Ross Byrne, but James Lowe came in for the cover defense. So there's a stoppage at the moment, so let's just stop this clock real quickly. There is still about 13 and a half minutes to go in this second half. So the Bulls have had the opportunities in that first half and now here in the second half as well, but just not able to capitalize on that. Throwing coming from Leinster now, taken by Rhys Ruddock off the back to Gibson Park. Just setting it up as Leinster now to get this ball out now. Gibson Park, out it goes to Rossburn, who puts it to the boot. And is going to find touch. A beautiful touch found from him all the way up to halfway. Yeah, so 14 minutes to go in this game here between the Bulls and Leinster. 24 points to 3. And probably isn't too bad, the scoreline. It could have been a lot worse had Leinster taken all their opportunities. Christian says, as you say, the Bulls get one try. That really sinks in how bad the Bulls are. Why? Bulls will come back, says Achilles. Right, taken up here by Marcel Kutsia. Now it's Matanzima up over halfway they go. Keegan Johannes now back it comes now to the Bulls. Hussen out it. Oh, it's been knocked on by Lionel Mapu. And now Josh van der Fleer puts it to the boot. The chase is on here, but Benoit Nambe will win that race, but the Bulls lose. And it comes back to Leinster, but a little knock on from them. So the Bulls saved again by the blow of the whistle. Knock on from Leinster on the 22-meter line. And yeah, it is what it is. I think the fat lady is singing, so let's put there a little whistle just to rub in the salt here for the Bulls. The fat lady has sung the final whistle for sure for the Bulls with just 12 minutes to go in this game. Osborne replaces Lowe, who's got a little bit of cramp. Achilles says Bulls will meet Leinster in the final. Hopefully not here, because if they're going to play in Leinster, then it's going to be a one-way traffic again like it has been today. I'm sorry. It just seems like South African teams are unable to travel at all. So Stedman Gaan's on the field now for the Bulls as well. Right, Lionel Mapu is also, yeah, he's the guy who's leaving the field here. Ashley Rutter says 1 Leinster, 2 Munster and 3 Bulls. Well guys, don't write the Sharks off. Remember, they are going to get their Springboks back in a I think it's the second leg of the tournament basically. So I don't know how many will be available to play in that last couple of games, but yeah. Achilles says, don't forget Leinster. No, it's Ulster. You mean Achilles. So you've got Leinster, Munster and Ulster. Christian says, but it is scary that they can't score. We'll wait for them in South Africa, guys. Don't look too much into this. But we did expect a lot more from them. The scrum now out from Keegan Johannes to Johan Goosen, who kicks it downfield into the hands of Hugo Keener now. An opportunity here for Leinster. Kicks it downfield. And straight into the hands of Keegan Johannes now. Back to Johan Goosen, puts it to the boot. Looking for a bit of space now. Going to find Gibson Park on the 22-meter line. Another opportunity here for Leinster. Throws a little dummy and off he goes. Great run there from Frowley. Right up to the halfway line. Gibson Park now. Still now working it with the forwards. 10 minutes to go in this game. And Leinster's wrapped this game up beautifully. Gibson Park now out Rossburn. Frowley again. No, it's been left behind here by Leinster, but luckily for them, Ringrose managed to pick it up again on halfway. Now Gibson Park out wide it goes. Here's a chance now for Leinster again. Beautiful hands from them. Gibson Park gets it out to Josh van der Fleer, and Josh van der Fleer gets the offload beautifully. And here comes the try for Leinster. It's going to be a try to Rossburn. And it just sums up the whole day for the Bulls. I don't want to talk too early because my team still have to play. But it's a try to Leinster. And it's Rossburn who gets the try for them. Yeah, 29 points now to Leinster. Just completely dominating this one. 29 points to 3 with a conversion to come. It's been a bad day at the office for South African teams today. Christian says final on Loftus, let's hope. Mike says shocking to see how weak our Currie Cup competition really was. En Ashley says, hulle het allemaal gister gebraai, dis hoekom ons so sleg speel. Yeah, it's one of those things, guys. Just remember that even in Super Rugby, we tended to lose our overseas games. If we were lucky, we would walk away with 1 or 2 games on tour. So I wouldn't read too much into this. Let them come to South Africa. Hopefully by the time we do play in South Africa, we will have crowds again, hopefully. Musabar says, Cispilla, when you play away, don't play touch rugby, play tighter and wait for mistakes. The conversion is over from Rossburn as well. So 31 points to 3 it is then. And this is quite humiliating. At least if you want to lose the game closely, not 31 points to 3. Right, so very bad day at the office for the Bulls. Jake says the URC has not won in the first week of the competition, which is true. I mean, but it does sum up how far we have to go in this competition though. Chris Smith on for Johan Goosen as well now. The kickoff taken by Leinster just outside of their own 22. Gibson Park now gets it out to the forwards again, making their way through the middle just outside of the 22. Gibson Park now. Musabar says Sharks gonna gaan Moerse pak slaag kry, jammer hoor. Well, have to wait and see how it goes. I'm expecting it, but you never know. David Krill now taking it up for the Bulls between the 10 and the halfway line. Keegan Johannes now gets it out, and another chance here for Matazima. He's looked quite firing when he's come on to the field. Here they come. Harold Foster been very quiet today, held up in the tackle beautifully there. Now comes back for the Bulls again. Hanko Swanepoel driving his way. Oh, been driven back by Kane Healy and Kalen Doris. So Jock Duplessis making a couple of meters for the Bulls. Still coming as the Bulls after all of this, still trying valiantly. Keegan Johannes gets it back now. Chris Smith, out it goes to Marcel Kutsia, hammered in the tackle as David Krill knocks it on as well. So scrum down here to Leinster between the 10 and the halfway line. Mutabar said Krill being a star for the Bulls tonight. Yeah, he definitely was one of the standout players here. Christian says, put that Chamberlain, that guy seems like a prodigy for the Sharks, Guru. So nothing against Buta Chamberlain, but guys, I'm always at that feeling that you have to have a superstar at fly half, and the Sharks just don't have that at the moment. I mean, Buta Chamberlain still have a lot to learn. The likes of Kevin Bosch have proven that he's not a worthy fly half, and Manny Libok has left the Sharks, so we're definitely shorting a decent international quality fly half, and I think that's why we got Bonilla, Diaz Bonilla from Argentina to help the Sharks out. Not sure if he's in the Sharks squad already, but I do think that he has been signed. So hopefully he can bring a little bit of magic to that Sharks side. Right, scrum down to Leinster. We still got 6 minutes to go in this one, and it's all but over. It is definitely over now. Controlled at the back by Max Teagan, taken beautifully. Here they come again. Here's Leinster now. They're just going to humiliate the Bulls now from here on in. Beautiful passing. Oh, there's a little knock on from Leinster, 10 meters out from the try line, and the Bulls have got possession again now. Luckily for them, there was a couple of times that Leinster haven't been able to capitalize. Now Ulrich Lowe taking it up for the Bulls again. Keegan Johannes now waiting for this one. Gets it out to Chris Smith. Puts a little chip kick over the top for Stedman. Chance to chase. Will it come back to the Bulls side? Yes, it will. And over the halfway line they go. Ruan Orkia now gets it out. Keegan Johannes again. Now there's a chance here for the Bulls. Up to the 10-meter line. Over the 10-meter line goes Martin Zima now. Keegan Johannes again. Gets it out to... it's been knocked on again by the Bulls. And luckily for them, there's a penalty coming. So hopefully they can get a try before the end of this game. So the kick into the corner from Chris Smith. Going to find touch about 10 meters out from the Leinster try line. And will we see a consolation try at least? Andre Warren says Ford Achilles would be drunk and sleeping by now. Die billetjies was gemelk vandag. Terug na die tekenbord. Stop hierdie touch rugby goor. Yeah, that is pretty much sums it up for him for today. It's a pity really, because we expected so much more from them. The line out goes astray for the Bulls as well, as Leinster takes it now. Gibson Park gets it out to Rosburn. Now Frowley, they're going to move this white. Ringrose gets it out to the right winger, gets scored by the Bulls defence. Good work there from the Bulls on the defence. Gibson Park, Rosburn again now. Kane Healy bumps off Jock du Plessis, still 5 metres out from the 22. Here they come, Rosburn now with a kick downfield, looking for space in behind. Madosh Tambwe is covering back for that one. Just outside his own 22 now, up to the 10 metre line. He's going to try and have a run here. Gets the pass out to Stedman Gans. Stedman Gans, great tackle from Gibson Park on the 10 metre line. Comes back for Jock du Plessis again. Just setting that one up. Here we come again now. Madosh Tambwe with a bit of space here, but cuts back inside. Gets the offload to Marcel Coetzee, who knocks it on. And it's going to be a scrum down to Leinster on the 10 metre line inside their own half. Yeah, no, this is pretty bad from the Bulls today. Ja, Christian asking Motorbos, vir wie skree jy? Achilles says, Andrew, unfortunately, I've been sober almost 3 years now. And Andrew says, respect. Right, so, yeah, it's one of those things. You don't want to see the Bulls lose the way they have done today. But it's just not been good enough at the end of the day. Right, so scrum feet coming for Gibson Park now. And let's see if Leinster can finish this game on a high here. It's just not been our day from a South African perspective. Really poor. So, scrum reset coming up. We've got 2 minutes left in this game, guys. So, my clock is worth a minute out at the moment. So, let's refresh that real quickly. 2 minutes to go. And let's see if the Bulls can keep Leinster out for this last 2 minutes of the game. Right, Andrew Warren says, let's hope the Sharks play better. Let's hope so, because I still have to do that one. Here comes Leinster again now, and it's Frowley who takes it up for Leinster, just between the 22 and the 10 now. Here they come again. Hugo Keenan has been really good as well today for Leinster. Taking it up just short of the 22 now, it's Leinster. Working with their forwards, Kane Healy gets it up to the 22 metre line now. Gibson Park again. Rosburn now, here they go wide again. Frowley just short, 10 metres out from the try line, and a penalty to the Bulls, holding on the ground there. So they have managed to wear off another Leinster attack. Yeah, Motorbos has summed it up. Our best players get picked up all around the world, and we have to do with the other players. Achilles says, won't be here for the Sharks game. I think too mad. The Bulls going to play games. It makes sense, Achilles. I know it's been a long day. The Boks losing as well as the Bulls now getting hammered here today. So I'll excuse you for the Sharks one. I'll live through the painful 80 minutes myself there. I thought you were going to support me on that one, Achilles. Come on, man. What's wrong with you? Right, Joe Van Zyl with a throw into this line-out for the Bulls, just short of halfway. And the line-out overthrown again, but luckily for them, they do get it back, and Chris Smith has got it. Gets it out to Marcel Coetzee, who makes a couple of meters extra here. Keegan Johannes now gets it out to Elrich Low, over halfway he goes. Keegan Johannes now again, out to Stedman Gans, the pass out to Cornel Hendricks, and what can you believe it, he's knocked it on. So definitely not good. Elderberg Aircon says it's a wake-up call for the SA teams today. Absolutely. Right. Achilles says, won't be here for a shark down. Yeah, nobody replied on that. Anthony asking, how many players does the Bulls buy from the other teams, which is true as well. So yeah, that's the final whistle, I think it is. So Leinster 31, the Bulls 3. And that is, well, no, it's not yet. There's still going to be this scrum here. It's just the Leinster management already celebrating this victory. Clinton Swanepoel says, hope Sharks give a good game. And Ashley says, ek moet sê, was lekker om saam met julle almal na die game te luister. Right, so the scrum goes down. We will have to reset this again. Barry says, you're giving Achilles a talking to, Guru. Yeah, no, he must stick around. You can play games and still listen to me. Come on, Achilles, don't be like that. Live through the punishment, man. Wilsebas says, ek's 'n volbloed province, maar my span speel hond bou. Hopelijk gaan 'n ryk wynboer dalk in Ukraine ons red. Yeah, you have to wonder who's going to save the Western Province rugby at the end of the day. Right, last scrum of the day, and Leinster defeated Gibson Park. Will feed this to the scrum now. And will they just kick this one out? It's been a long day at the office, and they just run it into touch. So that's the end of the game, guys. I'm going to be back very shortly for that Sharks game. So let's hope that the Sharks can do better than the Bulls have done today. Our only hope for today is the Sharks. So, yeah, get your Sharks jerseys on, guys, and support the Sharks today. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know it's not the result you wanted, but hopefully the Sharks can pick us up. So I'll be back in a short while for that Sharks game. So do make sure to tune in.